Yeah, you are already on like your third or fourth one. You gotta just keep it at that point.
Yeah.
Looks like we got our first match all ready and stepping up to the plate. So it looks like it's going to be
Looks like Yama
it
versus
is-
Elusive.
yeah. Yep.
Eisluft.
Um,
Eisluft.
Aceleft or Eluslift? I'm going to call him Aceleft. I'm going to call him dead. Actually, is what I'm going to call him.
Yeah. The tail end of the PK Thunder was able to just snuff out Esluft's second jump or his uppy, and he just fell to his death.
At this point, I think we're just going to make him a different pronunciation each time.
And I'm not sure what happened there.
This is
It
no
looked like
longer
he didn't even
alive.
try an uppy.
Yeah. Well, that time he like directionally air dodged way too low, also. So just kind of got himself caught slipping.
But he caught that the directional air dodge, but is he gonna make it back? Directional air dodge is back onto the stage.
Yeah, that was a great air dodge right there. Honestly, I'm putting that in my pocket because a lot of times it's hard to get around Ness there. But if you get hit by enough hits, looks like you can air dodge right back.
Yeah, I was surprised that he didn't air dodge right back into the. But you know, he's back on stage, and you just take whatever works, right? Uppy out of shield, not going to take the stock.
And not committing hard enough to that back air. Kind of getting cold feet. If you had full committed, would have been able to tag him.
We got Yama back off stage. Forward smash not going to catch the get up, and the back throw not going to take it as well.
Oh, and PK Thunder. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Zero Suit Saibi with his huge hitboxes manages to catch Yama coming out from the air.
Yeah, and that's one of those things where, oh, don't do that to him.
So close.
You know, all things considered, that was about as good as it could go for Eisluft.
Yeah, I'm surprised at how much he's getting away with these ledge traps with the yo-yo.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Let him down.
And the back air is going to seal out the stock. Such a strong back air. Ever since, I think, 64.
Well, I don't think Ness has a weak aerial. I think, like, down air used to be kind of a joke, but then now every aerial on Ness hits like a freight train.
I think his weakest aerial is actually his forward air.
Yeah, which blows my mind because it could still kill at like super high percents.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ness definitely the aerial fighter compared to his other counterpart, Lucas. Lucas can still fight in the air, but his ground options are pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's me, J-Lim. What's going on?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. J-Lim and J-Dog on the mic for now.
For now. Yeah, I'm with everybody. I'm with you guys until we get farther into bracket, and then we're going to switch things up a little bit. But you're stuck with me for now. We got Yama versus Eisluft for our very first game of the tournament.
Hey, they're not stuck with you. They're privileged to have you.
I'll take it. Yeah, Yama taking the first game, and it looks like whoever wins this actually has to fight 17. 17 getting a bye is waiting for the winner of this match. We got quite a few buys in this bracket.
Yeah, it's like just the right amount of people to give like a solid 4 or 5 people buys. And I think everyone who got a buy deserves it. I mean, MJ, Joj, ZD all placed top 3.
17, very solid. Joe Shady also doing very good last Friday. I think he got second place over Joj.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Yeah, so everyone who got a buy deserves it.
Yeah, but even though all the people that got buys deserve it, there are still some good players that are fighting in the first round, like Horchata and No Tag.
Yeah, people still sleep on No Tag. I mean, like, he doesn't get as much exposure as a lot of other MDVA players. I think, is he like Southern Virginia or West Virginia? I don't remember. But like, he's somewhere out in the middle of nowhere.
I don't remember exactly where he is, but I'm fairly certain he's in Virginia.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's not bad. I don't know why people would sleep on him. He's definitely a force to be reckoned with.
I think they just sleep on him because they don't know he exists, but he's good. If you know, you know. Locals only.
Right. And speaking of Horchata, it looks like he took the first game over Dust by playing Mario instead of his signature Wario.
I will never understand what he thinks sometimes. Sometimes he just does stuff or plays stuff. But he's a really strong player, so it works.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he loves the Mario cast. And it looks like Eisluft is switching from Zero Suit Samus over to Snake. This can be a very tough matchup for Snake if you don't know exactly how to play it, because Ness can just absorb all of Snake's explosives and heal a ton of percent.
Yeah, I imagine like the C4 will probably heal for something to the tune of like at least 40-ish%.
Yeah. I remember the first time I played this matchup, I was fighting Corio, and I was trying to catch a landing with a forward smash, and he absorbed it and healed, I think, 50%.
Jeez. That takes the wind out of your sails.
It was pretty devastating.
Right now, it's working out okay for Eisluft.
Yeah. Yama not really absorbing or going for too many absorption with the projectiles. Instead, opts to throw them back at Eisluft. Eisluft coming down with the back here from the platform and combos the grenade into the mortar. Classic Snake combo.
Yeah, and looks like Yama kind of hung himself right there.
Mm-hmm. But Yama making the comeback, gets the stock with the yo-yo trap, and gets a couple PK fires, but Eisluft evens it back up with some explosives and a neutraler.
The jab just to leave some pressure. Yama's scrapping a lot more than I expected, but it's not really working out well for him.
Yeah, he's running into a lot of explosives as well. He definitely has the tools to maneuver around them on top of absorbing them and healing some percent. And
I love that.
Yeah, Eisluft getting the neutral air 1 comboing into the up tilt. That's a true combo. Yama really being super aggressive right now. Does not get the PK Thunder 2. Up tilt to up throw to up tilt. I'm surprised more Snakes aren't doing that. It's a really good combo.
Wait, up tilt to up tilt?
I mean, up throw to up tilt.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm surprised more Snakes don't do that. I looked away for a second, so like if up tilt's a thing, I will throw.
I mean, it might. Who knows?
Maybe. Yeah, year 5 of Ultimate optimization strats. That's year 2 of Smash 64 right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Snake has to be very careful about recovering high versus Ness, because if he gets hit by that PK Thunder, it sends him straight up and can KO Snake very early. No drag down for Yama, but gets Snake in disadvantage. It looks like Yama's just going all out aggressive right now, and Eisluft just trying to throw out a wall and keep it in neutral as much as he can, but it looks like Yama's got a beat on him right now. But even though Yama's had him has Eisluft in disadvantage this whole time, the percents are actually pretty even.
Yeah, and both these characters are powerhouses. It won't take too much of a commitment. I'll try to tech chase, but this is so dangerous. I mean, Yama could just actually run up and grab Eisluft. Eisluft is not playing around that option at all.
Hold up, that's not right. Even as the Snake main, that should not have happened.
What?
That made
Bro,
no
he
sense
wasn't
at
even
all.
close to him, and that hit him from like what?
He wasn't even
Hitbox.
playing zip code.
Like, I know Ness had his hands out, but he has a hitbox in front of him. That should have at least hit Snake's leg, but he didn't hit Snake at all.
Bro, Yama's got to be so tight.
Yeah, this is live, by the way. Oh wow.
Yep.
Yeah, I have no explanation for that. I know the hitbox is huge, but I'm just surprised that Snake didn't get hit at all from the forwarder.
I got an explanation. Privilege. That up tilt definitely shops at Whole Foods, okay? Is all I'm saying.
Bro, that up tilt is out protesting reopening right now, bro. It's
Right?
like, it's like, how
That
dare
up
you
tilt
keep
feels like it's oppressed.
Like, maybe I should start doing that. Just up tilting the wrong way on purpose and making people get hit by that.
Apparently, that's what it takes.
Yeah. Yama, I'm sure he's not too happy about losing that game. It looked like he had it in the bag, but he wasn't doing anything really about absorbing any of the explosives. He could have healed a ton of percent from just the grenades and even the mortars. He should have been doing that during game 2. And also, you shouldn't be so aggressive for Snake because Snake wants you to just run at him, and that's exactly what Yama was doing.
Yeah, he kind of did it to himself right there. Like I said before, Eisluft wasn't playing around the option of a grab at all. You see so many times he pulls a grenade, shields, and hangs out in his shield. Yama has a lot of opportunities to just run up and grab him, but he's not pulling the trigger on it.
Yeah, grabs are also another good counter for when Snake tries to hold grenade, because if you grab somebody or if you grab Snake, it won't trigger the grenade unless you pummel. Then it can trigger it.
Yeah. Well, some characters have a separate hitbox in their grab. So I know like Deity's forward throw will detonate the grenade, but his up throw won't always. So it's like depends on the character. But Ness, a lot of his grabs are like PSI and don't have a hitbox. So
yeah. Oh, getting the PK Thunder, sealing Eisluft stock very early this time. It gets a sticky, does not shield it.
Yeah, I expected side magna on that one.
Or something. But it looked like Eisluft got the tech or read the tech and was able to punish it with the C4.
Yeah. All right, nice movement. Eisluft's Snake is looking like it's warmed up. Oh, okay. If he had air dodge, directional air dodge, he was dead. Still could die though.
Oh, for sure. Ness, very strong. There he goes. He finally absorbs a grenade. That's at least 15%, I think.
Yeah, and that could make or break him right now, honestly.
Like whenever Eisluft drops a grenade like that with a full timer, Yama could just run up and absorb it and heal a ton of percent.
Yeah, and Eisluft overcommitting just a hair. Oh no! Oh no! I don't know. It looked like a mix-up at least, but that left a lot of damage for him.
For sure. I know Ness does not have very much lag at all whenever he does the PK flash. Same thing with Lucas PK freeze. So it could have been a combo.
Yeah, it could have been. Bro, what is that air dodge?
Stage. Wow, I'm surprised the yo-yo reached out that far to hit Eisluft.
Yeah, it looked like it wasn't going to actually hit him until he started until he stopped the charge, because the charge was hanging out there, but it looks like it went out a little bit further as he started it. So excellent timing right there by Yama.
Yep, Yama taking game 3 in this very first set.